UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador Liam Nissen visiting children at the Zaatari refugee camp in Jordan. Fact is that half of the world's refugees are children under the age of 18 years. On March 15th at the UN Geneva, the Holy See, the International Catholic Migration Commission and Caritas Internationalis organized this side event entitled Unaccompanied Children on the Move, Preserving Their Dignity and Rights.
Human security takes precedence over national security. Obviously, a state has to maintain its security, but it cannot do so sacrificing the human dignity of people, and especially young people who are defenseless and unaccompanied.
Children have migrated for centuries to escape conflict and persecution at home and for a better life.
The worst aspect or the worst part of the phenomenon of migration. They are children, they are foreigners, they have no protection. So this is the worst thing that can happen in human life.
I think it's important to focus our attention, but not just to have all these proclamations about it, but really to do something about it. And I believe that's what Pope Francis has asked us to do too, when he dedicated this year's Catholic Church observance of Migrant and Refugee Day in January to this topic of child migrants and refugees, but especially those who are unaccompanied.
The United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, CRC, is in effect since 1990. It reaffirms children's basic human rights to life, survival and development. It also provides that states must guarantee child asylum seekers special protection and care, avoidance of detention and access to legal and psychological assistance. The question still remains if progress is made in the race against this calamity.
You know, it's difficult to see progress when you see a mounting problem. So facing a mounting problem, you need to do more. You could say that's life, you know. When the danger is increasing, definitely you need to do more in order to prevent or to stop this danger.
The atmosphere is not terribly favorable. We have a rise of populism. We have an anti-migration sentiment in policies that's expressed. That doesn't help us, but we have the best chance that we've had in many, many years to try to focus on unnecessary suffering, particularly by children. So I'm optimistic.
17-year-old Omar is about to take the most dangerous journey of his life. My goal is to get to Italy. My mother and father are dead. It's just me and my big brother now.
C'est Italie. Mon père est décédé, ma mère aussi est décédée. C'est moi, c'est mon grand frère. La vie est difficile là-bas, c'est pourquoi.